students, greetings of the day. This is 9th standard social science history unit 2 ancient civilizations. Okay, in our last video we saw about the Egyptian civilization, Chinese civilization and Mesopotamian civilization. In this video we are going to learn about the Indus Valley civilization. Okay, Indus civilization is also known as Harappan civilization. Okay, it covers an area 1.5 million square kilometers in India and Pakistan. Okay, Indus civilization is also known as Harappan civilization. This civilization is also called two names. Okay, one is Harappan and another one is Indus. Okay, it covers an area of 1.5 million square kilometer in India and Pakistan. Okay, the boundaries of this civilization were north, Afghanistan in the north, Uttar Pradesh in the east, Maharashtra in the south. Okay, so Pakistan, Afghanistan in the north, Pakistan in the west, Uttar Pradesh in the east and Maharashtra in the south. Okay, these are the boundaries of this Indus civilization. Okay, the main concentration regions of this civilization, the main concentration is the regions of Gujarat, Pakistan and Rajasthan and Haryana. Okay, Gujarat, Pakistan, Rajasthan and Haryana. These are the main concentration regions of this civilization. Okay, yes, next we are going to see our next topic, planned towns. Okay, Harappa, Punjab and Pakistan, Mohenjo-daro in Sindh. Okay, Pakistan. And next Dholavira in Gujarat, Kalibangan in Rajasthan and Lothal in Gujarat, Banwali in Rajasthan. Okay, these are the major cities of Indus civilizations. Okay, so Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Dholavira, Kalibangan, Lothal, Banwali. Okay, these are the major cities of Indus civilization. Fortifications, well planned streets and lands and drainages can be observed in Harappan towns. Okay, the Harappans used packed and unpacked bricks and stones for the constructions. They used bricks. Okay, yes. The civic authority perhaps controlled the planning of the town. A few of the houses had more than 2 floors. Okay, the few houses had more than 2 floors. Okay, the tank called Great Bath at Mohenjo-daro was an important structure. Okay, so now let us see town planning and Great Bath. Okay, the most remarkable feature of Indus. Okay, the most remarkable feature of Indus cities, most remarkable feature of the Indus cities was their planning. Okay, the well planned town planning was followed in all the Indus cities of the day. Okay, yes, houses were arranged in grid pattern with roads cutting across another at right angles. Okay, there was a well maintained drainage system. Yes, street drains were covered with manholes and regular intervals for cleaning and opened into the river outside. Okay, river outside the town. The town was built at 2 levels. Okay, the citadel was the upper part of the town. It had palatine buildings and granaries. Okay, the palatine buildings were the residence of ruling classes. Okay, the grains were stored in the granaries. The lower part of the town was occupied by commoners. Okay, this was the general pattern of all Indus towns. Okay, next we see the houses. The houses were built with burnt bricks. The bricks were of uniform size. The size of the houses varied. Okay, some of them were small with 2 rooms and other were big, more than 1 stories. Okay, yes, the houses had a well, okay, a bathroom and a kitchen. The houses drains were connected the street drains. Okay, next we see the Great Bath. Okay, the most important feature of Mohenjo-daro was a great bath. Okay, it consisted of large opening quadrangles. Okay, the galleries and small rooms on all sides. Okay, the Great Bath. Okay, important structure of Mohenjo-daro. Okay, a large open quadrangle, galleries and small rooms on all sides. Okay, at the center of the quadrangle was a large swimming pool. Okay, at the center of the quadrangle was large swimming pool. Okay, it was fed by water from well in one of the adjoining room. Okay, the dirty water was goes out. Okay, the dirty water went out by huge drains, and the swimming enclosure had flight of steps either end. Okay, next we see about the agriculture of, we see about our next topic, agriculture and animal domestication. Okay, so the Harappan practiced agriculture. They cultivated wheat, barley and various types of millets. Okay, they adopted double cropping system. Pastoralism was also known to them. Okay, they reared cattle, sheep and goats. Okay, they had knowledge in various animals including elephants, but they don't know about the horses. Okay, they didn't use horses. Okay, horses. Okay, they don't know about the horses. Okay, the Harappan's cattle are called as Cebu. The Harappan's cattle are called as Cebu. Okay, yes. Next we see our next topic, pottery. Okay, the Harappans used painted potteries. Okay, the potteries have deep red slip of paintings. The potteries had the shapes like storage jars, S-shaped jars, plates, dishes, bowls, pots. Okay, they painted modifies generally noticed on the potteries. Okay, yes. Painted potteries, their potteries have deep red slip and black paintings. Okay, the pottery had shape like S-shaped jars, plates, dishes, bowls, pots. Okay, the painted modifies generally noticed on the pottery. Okay, they speak people, tree, leaves, fish scale designs, intersecting circles, zigzag design, horizontal bands. These are also used for their pottery art. Okay, yes. Next we see about the textiles and ornaments. Okay, the Harappans used metal and stone ornaments. Okay, the Harappans used metal and stone ornaments. Okay, they had knowledge of cotton and textile. Okay, they made cornelian, copper ornaments. Okay, some of them had in floral designs. Okay, and Harappans exported it to Mesopotamia. Okay, so Harappans exported the ornaments to Mesopotamia. Okay, next we see about the trade and exchange of the Indus Valley people. The Harappans had closed trade relationship with Mesopotamia. Okay, the cuneiform inscriptions mentioned the trade contacts between Mesopotamian and Harappans. Okay, the mention of Meluha in the cuneiform inscription is considered to refer the Indus regions. Okay, next we see about the weight measures. Next we see about our next topic, weight measures. The Harappans developed a system of proper commercial measures. Okay, they needed standard measures. Okay, the copper plates for weighting balance have also been found. Okay, next seals, sealing and scripts. Okay, the seals from various media such as statue, copper, terracotta, ivory are found in the Harappan sites. Okay, they were probably used in the trade activities, okay, and amusements. Okay, the terracotta figures, paintings on the pottery and the bronze image from the Harappan sites suggest the artistic skills of the Harappans. Okay, breast king made of statue and changing dancing girl made of bronze, okay, both from Mohenjo-daro. Okay, the breast king statue and the dancing girl statue. The dancing girl is made up of bronze, okay, as well as stone sculptures from Harappans. Okay, Mohenjo-daro and Tholavira are the important object of art. Okay, toy carts, rattles, wheels, tops, marbles and hopscotch made in terracotta suggest the amusement of Harappan people. Okay, next we see about the religions. Okay, the Indus people had close relationship with nature, so they worshipped people tree. Okay, some of the terracottas, the statues resemble the mother goddess. Okay, yes. Next we see about the next we see about our next topic, religion. Okay, yes, religion. The Indus people had close relationship with nature, so they worshipped a people tree. Okay, so now worshipped a male god. Okay, it considered the scholars it is Shiva. Okay, one of the seals, okay, is surrounded by animals. Okay, so he is taken to be Pasupati or Shiva. Okay, that god is Pasupati or Shiva. Further, many stone pieces of shape of linga had been found. Okay, so this indicates that that the male god of the Indus people was Shiva. Okay, next we see about the original inhabitants of the culture. Okay, the author of the Harappans. Next we see our next topic, metal tool and weapons. Okay, the Harappans used church blades, copper object and bone and ivory tools. Okay, they did not possess the knowledge about iron. This is the main. Okay, so the Indus peoples they have did not the knowledge about iron, and they didn't have knowledge about horses. Okay, so these are main. Okay, they did not possess the knowledge about iron. Okay, the tools and equipment such as points, chisels, needles, razors, weight pans, mirror, they were used. Okay, the bronze image of dancing girl from Mohenjo-daro is the suggestive of the use of lost wax process. Okay, next we see life of the people. Okay, food and dresses. Wheat was the staple food of the Indus people. They also ate barley, vegetables, egg, fish and meat. Okay, they dressed themselves in cotton and woolen. Okay, yes, ornaments. Both men and women wore ornaments. Okay, necklace, fillets, amulets, rings, bangles were worn by women alone. Okay, there was a great variety in the shape and designs of ornaments. Okay, some of them were beautiful. Okay, some of them were extraordinary beautiful. The ornaments were made of gold, silver, ivory and precious stones, cornelian stones. Okay, household and articles, toys. A large variety of pottery was used by them. They had the vessels of silver. Copper, bronze. Okay, and the domestic articles were dishes, basins, jars, pans, needles, axes, knife, chair, table, these are used by them. Okay, agriculture was the chief occupation of the Indus Valley people. Okay, inhabitants and their culture. The authors of the Harappan civilization are not known. Okay, since the script has not been deciphered. Okay, one school of thought argue that they speak the Dravidian language. Okay, the Indus Valley people spoke the Dravidian language. Okay, the archaeological evidences shows the movement of the Harappans to the east and south after the decline of Indus civilization. Okay, Harappan people moved different parts of India. Okay, Harappan peoples moved different parts of India. Okay, the period of the civilization had been divided into 3 parts. Okay, the period of Indus Valley civilization divided into 3 parts, that are early Harappan civilization. Okay, 3300 to 2600 BCE. Okay, and mature Harappan civilization. Okay, mature Harappan, it was founded between 2600 to 1900 BCE, and later Harappan existed in 1700 BCE. Okay, next we see our last topic, decline of Indus civilization. The Indus civilization and urban features started declining from about 1700 BCE. Okay, change in climate, decline of the trade with Mesopotamia, drying up or floating of the rivers Indus, foreign invention. These are the main reasons for the decline of the Indus Valley civilizations, and the migration of the peoples, the southern and eastern direction. Okay, so this civilization completely disappeared. Decline of Indus civilization. The Indus civilization and its urban feature started declining from 1700 BCE. Okay, the changes in climate, decline of the trade with Mesopotamia, drying up and floating of the river Indus, foreign invention. These were the main reasons for decline of Indus Valley civilizations, and the migration of the people in southern and eastern direction. The migration of the people southern and eastern direction. Okay, so it completely disappeared. It continued as rural culture. Okay, do you clear the concept? Okay, so in this do you clear the concept? Yes. In this lesson we saw about the 4 ancient civilization, that are 4 ancient civilization: Egyptian civilization, Chinese civilization, Mesopotamian civilization, and the last one is Indus Valley civilization. So students, you should read the lesson thoroughly. Okay, and pronounce a new word correctly, spell it correctly. Okay, so this lesson 1 mark, book back all 1 mark, that is your homework. Okay, you should read the lesson thoroughly, practice a new words. We will see the next video. Thank you.